Ba 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 ba. Camera up here. What's going on, guys? This is me just sitting on my GoPro. For whatever reason, I feel compelled having to document how to make 5 boxes of mac and cheese, which is ridiculously silly, but just to prove that I actually made 5 boxes of mac and cheese, this is what I have to do for this video. I notice here's the 5 boxes in that red circle. Here's a close-up. That's an expiration date of November 2016, and I'm too lazy to take it back to the store. Don't know how I got that. Just got lucky, I guess. But here I am, finishing up. They're cooking away. Real exciting news for you here. Soon, here's my issue. I try to put in almost over 6.5 pounds of food into a 5-pound bowl. That does not work. Here's a shot of the bowl, a poor shot, granted, but that is only part of the mac and cheese. So I had to go back to the pot that I was using, and that's a 3.2 ounce pot, and it comes out to be 6 pounds and 11 ounces. Thanks. Welcome to another Notorious B.O.B video, and I have a new series, and this is the very first video of that series. It's me trying to attempt to break records that are out there on the internet. Now, most of these records are either on YouTube or some other video. Anything that you can kind of see is documented, that's kind of easy to replicate, I'm going to attempt to do. So my first one is something I just did actually, was 5 boxes of mac and cheese. Now I did that just as kind of a goof, with collaboration with Brandon Garbage Disposal Clark and Dan Killer Kennedy. And Brandon actually crushed it. He got a great time. You know, I let mine cool down. I let it get way too hard. I sat down. I didn't really put forth my best effort. So when he beat me, I was like, okay, that's great. You know, he easily beat me. But then Dan posted his video and posted some incredible time. I think it's 2:35. So it's like, wow, how in the heck did he do that? So I can actually recreate, or at least attempt to recreate what Dan did in his record. So I got the 5 boxes of Kraft Mac and Cheese, made per the directions. I think I recorded that for you. And then I went ahead and poured it in this bowl, which I thought was the bowl that Dan and I used. It seemed kind of small, to be honest with you. But this turns out to be not the bowl that Dan and I won when we did a challenge. So I can't exactly replicate what Dan did. This turns out to be just one of my dog's bowls. So as you can see, I had the mac and cheese in there, which that's not good. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to use this container, which is what I cooked it in. So I'll get this started and rearrange the cameras, and we'll get going. So the goal is to beat 2 minutes and 35 seconds, which I think is, to be honest with you, is a ridiculous time, but I need some type of concept for a new series. So we're going to go for it. This is me actually speed eating. I prefer not to be eating out of an actual pot, so I don't think I can be able to pick this up, but I will eat as quick as I can. Make sure it's not too hot. No? So, like I said, when I hit this hit scan, I'll go. disappointed I didn't drink as much as I did. I did not see that coming. Oh, man, it is on my spine. It's like right in the middle of my back. Ah, I got a lump. Well, I can say this is much quicker than even I expected. I have 204 here, almost 205 according to this, which probably puts me at 155. So that did not go near as well as I'd hoped. I really wanted to use the same pan as Dan. Excuse me, that didn't work. That's better. Oh, I burped, man. But I am glad I am able to set a record. Unfortunately, these records, I think Dan posted his within the last week. I'm sure someone else is going to come along and beat that, but as of right now, that's the time I got. And like I said, I'll put the clock on. So there's 5 boxes of mac and cheese. I don't know if you noticed the one was expired in 2016, so I don't know if that made it quicker or not. But this went a lot quicker when you eat it hot versus if you eat it cold. So anybody who's going to come after me to try to break this record, first, good luck to you. Second, keep the mac and cheese as hot as possible. I had to drink, not because of the temperature, because of it got stuck a little bit, but yeah, obviously try not to drink. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I know it's a quick video. I'll probably do some longer challenges of records and try to set those. So at least the first one I got a record. Thanks for watching. As well as I'm going to link the original series, which is just posted like this week, of my original video, Brandon's original video, who collabed with it, and as well as a link to Stonie's video, who totally did this years ago in 5 containers, totally separate situation. He did it in a lot slower, but I'm sure his were cold, and obviously he wasn't trying to get a record. He's the first person to do it. And Dan did his in 2:35, which is, or was the record. So I'm happy to get this. Hopefully continue to break the records, and thanks for watching.